Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Layla, and ignore the background noise, I'm at the park right now, but today I'm coming at you with my June reset, and I am so excited. I love these videos, I love planning, and I love planning for the future. So let's get to it. So as a part of like planning the next month, I feel like it's important to review where we were. So I'm having a little bit of a May review. So new habits that I started and loved this month has been, I've been drinking 2 cups of tea a day, which if you watched my video that came out the week before this, I did want to start drinking more tea, and I've gotten to 2 cups of tea a day, or 3, 1 or 2 cups of green tea a day while I'm at work, and then I will have a cup of raspberry leaf tea just to take care of myself as a lady later at night, and that doesn't have any caffeine in it, which also kind of brings me to my next habit that I started and love, which is drinking cranberry juice at night, which I really love because I put it like in a wine glass, and this is like the organic cranberry juice. It doesn't have any sugars or anything because that defeats the whole purpose actually. So really check if you go and buy some. It really defeats the whole purpose if you have a whole bunch of added sugar. It is bitter. Okay, it's bitter, but it kind of fits the wine vibes, so I love it so much, just drinking my cranberry juice at night, and like it gets me to do like my big girl task because it looks like I have like a little thing of wine. So if I have to pay bills and I don't feel like it, I'll like just pour my little glass of cranberry juice and do it. Or if I have to clean, then same thing applies. Gratitude, I do gratitude every night on the Finch app. The Finch app is one of my favorite apps ever for mental health. I've been using it for years. You can do gratitude on it. They have different breathing exercises on it that are really great, and it's just so good. And your little burb thing, it like grows with the more that you do every time, and it's just so cute. I really recommend that app. I've been doing morning breaths, so I do like one of their 1-minute breathing exercises that's for energy when I get up in the morning, because it's kind of hard for me to get up in the morning because I have chronic pain. And so their exercise, like your exhale is shorter than your inhale for the energizing one, so I'll do that for like a minute. Journaling, I journal so much. I journal 2 or 3 times a day, I'd say, and I just like get everything out, and I get everything that's going on in my brain. I talk about what I'm doing. It's just really cathartic, and I've always loved it ever since I was a kid. Just getting back into it has been really good on my little healing journeys. And my night routine, I love my night routine. I love having that raspberry leaf tea. I love having that cranberry juice is the last thing I drink for the night. I love like that post shower feeling that you get at night, and then just going to bed, and I put on like that Bath and Body Works eucalyptus and lavender stuff that really calms me down, and I love that a lot. And just the vibes. I journal at night, do some reading, the gratitude. It's just the vibes, having my alone time at night. And I have been going to yoga 4 times a week. I usually just do the gentle yoga flows, so it's not like hot yoga or anything, and it's not even particularly hard or like a workout. I just wanted to like move my body somehow. I don't really consider the yoga that I usually do a workout because I don't feel particularly challenged, even though I have been seeing changes in my body and stuff. That's not what I really focused on. And I did start doing the warm yoga on Saturday, so I do that once a week because I don't think I want to do it any more than that. My body might break down, but that's been really fun too. And I drink lemon water every morning, and it's kind of like, so in order to have a habit, you have a cue, you have the routine, and then you have the reward. So my cue is like being awake in the morning. My routine is drinking the lemon water and taking my medicine, and then the reward is knowing that I did those things for myself and feeling better. And I feel like the lemon water has been helping with my digestion, so I just chop up half a lemon every morning, put it in some warm or hot water usually. Good. And then the last habit that I started this last month that I am really loving is listening to podcasts, which I just got the little habit loop thing that I was just talking about. I got it from Shelby Sacco, who does the Sad to Savage podcast. It is, in my opinion, the best podcast ever in the world, hands down. I love that podcast. She is just so inspiring, and she puts all of these things to work, and she does do a lot and has a lot of habits and things like that, but she breaks it down to where like anybody could do these things, and it's just so great. Like all of her episodes are great. I love her voice, hearing her talk, like just so inspiring. I listen to it like literally all day. And then also I've been learning to love solitude lately, and I do love it now, and so that's been really nice. I think there's a power in being able to be by yourself. And doing the YouTube and editing, as you know, just making that consistent as one of my hobbies, because I have always loved video editing. Even as a kid, I think I first got into it as like at night 9, even though obviously I wasn't posting anything online back then. And things I did well in May. So these are not necessarily like new habits that I'm doing like every day, but these are things that I'm proud of myself for doing that I did in the month of May and that I want to like bring into the future, which are self-regulating. I have been doing a very good job at self-regulating because, like I said, I have been going through a bit of a healing process, but being able to like be kind to myself when I'm feeling poorly and just keep going and keep moving and taking breaks when I need to and learning when I need that. I've been really good at it, and it is a good lesson to learn, I think, for everyone. I'm very kind to myself, and I love that so much. I love being my own number one fan instead of my worst critic. It's so nice, and just like being kind to myself, it just makes me genuinely happy, and I think it also improves the way I show up for others. My hobbies, I've been putting more time into my hobbies and prioritizing them more, which are YouTube, reading, yoga, being outside, habit stacking, picking myself up, doing my habits, curating my media. I have been amazing at curating my media lately. Like, I love my Pinterest board. My Pinterest board is so beautiful. It just has like everything I want out of life, or like quotes that I like and things like that. My TikTok is not filled with toxic things. It's just filled with like laughter and cute babies, of course. Time with my friends and family, because in the past I have isolated whenever I've been feeling down, but I know that that's not what I need, and I've needed my friends and family, and they've really showed up and they've really been there for me, and I've loved doing everything and being there with them, and I just love having these people I can lean on and call at any time and know that I can rely on them. And I am so proud of myself. I saved $1,200 last month, and that may sound like a lot, or that may sound like a little, depending on like who you are, but for me, that is a lot. Okay, so I just randomly decided, like just randomly picked a number out of my head. I was like, I want to save $600 out of my next 2 paychecks, because I get paid bi-weekly, and I did it. And then I did the math a couple days ago, and that was like 35% of my monthly income. 35. And so I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm reading a little finance book right now, which I'll get a little more into later in the video, but I'm excited about that as well. So things that I'm like getting the hang of and kind of making them a habit, that I want to make them a habit in June. So now we're moving on to June. We're done with our May review. So things I'm getting the hang of are like doing night breaths, because in the Finch app they also have like where you can do like 1 minute of like slow breathing and things like that. And so I want to get in the hang of doing that, and editing every day. I've been kind of getting the hang of that. Like, I do want to do like a little bit every day so I can keep like a steady stream of videos coming, preferably once a week, but we'll see. I got a finance book. It's called I Will Teach You to Be Rich, and I don't think I'm gonna become like a finance girly or anything. I think I'm gonna read this one book, implement it, and keep it simple, because I think that's the best thing for me, and it is really good so far. It makes things really easy and digestible, and my favorite professor from college, he recommended this book, like highly recommended it, and I trust him, so I'm gonna finish that. And my mom is also reading it right now too. And then 5 minutes of cleaning when I first get through the door. So if you watched my first healing video, I was talking about all these new habits that I want to start, and I kind of like went off like a little bit a lot, because I was like trying to implement it. But I wanted to do 15 minutes of cleaning a day as soon as I walk through the door, but then I changed it to 5, and I can actually get myself to do 5, because when I had 15 in my head, I couldn't get myself to do it. So if I do 5, and then I usually wind up doing more than 5, because one thing that I realized I could trick myself into doing is I set the timer for 5 minutes, and then I use those 5 minutes to prep for a longer task that I didn't feel like doing. So usually, I've done like not that many times, but I will use that 5-minute timer to set up the dishes, and then, you know, if there aren't like a whole lot of dishes to do, I'll just go ahead and do them after the 5 minutes is up. And then my June goals are to post on TikTok. I do want to start posting things that you can do that are like kind, like daily things that you can do that are kind for yourself, and I'm really excited about it actually. And then post on YouTube, which obviously my first video in so long is going out tomorrow, and I want to like keep that going. Eat more, because I honestly don't eat that much, and it's kind of like out of like laziness and like kind of like routine wise. I need to put it into my night routine to like actually like meal prep and stuff, because I just be like, oh, I'm so tired, and then I'd wind up not having a lunch at work, you know, like that type of thing. So I want to put more effort into that. And then drinking more water. I drink water, and like I'm obviously hydrated and stuff, but I don't drink enough, and I'm not gonna push myself to like drink a whole lot of water, because my body really likes what I've been doing lately. I think with like the drinks that I'm drinking, like the green tea, the raspberry leaf tea, the water, the like, I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. But I do want to make it a habit of just drinking more water. I want to save at least another $1,200, because I will be moving into my apartment soon, and that is another one of my goals, is to officially secure an apartment of my own. Even though I do love living with my family, I think I will love living by myself, and I'm really excited. I want to set an alarm for the right time to take my medicines, because sometimes I forget, and it's just like I need to take them for sleep, because I will not take it at midnight or later, because then I'm not going to wake up in the morning. But I can't be waiting till like 11 for it to cross my mind. So I have started doing that in the last few days. I want to do something kind for my hair once a week, because now that my hair is back out of braids and everything, I do have to take better care of it, and I've never been particularly good at taking care of my hair. But I think trying to see it as an act of love and an act of kindness for me in this part of my body, because I do love my hair, would be like better and get me to do it, because I do want to take care of my hair, and I do want to make sure that my hair is healthy and looks nice and all of these things. It's just so tedious, but it's okay. And then I do want to get to a point to where I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 sounds early, but I really need to, because my job, it takes me I think 20 minutes to get to work, and I have been waking up anywhere from 7:15 to like, I've been getting out of bed anywhere from 7:15 to 7:30 lately, and I'm like, it's not working. I don't like rushing in the morning. I like my morning time. I'm a morning person. I like to have it for myself, and I like to take my time and do things. And it does take me a little while to get out of bed. That's why 6:30. I think it just has to be 6:30, to be completely honest, in order for me to be on time and take my time. And like I said, I'm a morning person, so I don't mind. Lastly, I think I'm going to show you my little habit tracker that I made. So I got this journal not too long ago. It just says notebook on it, and it's really cute. And oh yeah, so I made a little habit tracker full of little habits that I do. Some of these are things that I do every day, and some of these are things that I want to be able to do every day. And so like reading one essay out of my When You're Ready, This Is How You Heal book, because it's just a collection of essays, and I want to read one a day just because it's nice. I think it's a fun thing to do for myself. And read some of the finance book that I'm reading every day. I have the morning breaths and night breaths, the cleaning, tea, juice, movement, gratitude, lemon water, editing, affirmations, picking out tomorrow's outfit, because that will also help me with time in the morning. And that is something that I do usually do on most work days, but just like getting better in the habit of that, and also remembering to bring yoga clothes, because I'm kind of bad about that, because I go to yoga like right after work on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Getting 8 hours of sleep and getting better sleep, which I did get a refill on my CPAP supplies, so that's nice, because I can actually breathe at night now. But getting 8 hours of sleep, and then packing my lunch at night, because again, that will help me have extra time in the morning. I honestly might not even need to wake up at 6:30 if I just did these things. And then I have in the very back my little list of affirmations. I read these affirmations out in my second Healing Diaries episode that I actually just wrapped up today, and that will be coming out the week after this video. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please let me know. I'm like really interested in what other people's habits are and what they want to try. So let me know if you have any habits. Let me know if you drink tea and what's your favorite type of tea, and let me know if you listen to podcasts and what's your favorite type of podcast, and just things that like get you motivated, or like good journaling prompts. I'm kind of just using you guys for like new fun information. But yeah, if you want more videos like this, let me know and you will have them. But yeah, okay, bye, see you guys in the next one.